Well, hello, my fellow car modelers. How are you doing today? Got a great episode today. But first, I'm on grandpa duty right now. I got to have my buddy here with me. You'll see the top of his head. He likes sitting at the model bench with me. Anyways, so this is cool. I have got an interesting video for you guys today. I wanted to do a neat how-to. This product that I discovered a few years ago, it was so impressive when I saw something on the internet. And it was the most beautiful looking set of racing harnesses in 24 scale I ever saw. I need those. I have the perfect model for that. It was my Porsche that I'm back on working on. That my stall kits, and I picked that one as my, if you are a member of Lucas C's Model Car Hobby Headquarters Facebook group, if you're not, join, link in the descriptions. I post something up there saying I have all these stalled projects. How many of you guys have stalled projects? Put your picture up. Let's all like say January 1st, the first part of January. Let's all have our stalled projects done. And so we're all doing that. And the one I picked was my Porsche that I've showed. I did a video on it. Anyways, back to when I started this thing 5 years ago. It was probably about 4 years ago I discovered this product. It was amazing looking. I mean, wow. Look at how real. Look at the stitching and the buckles. Everything was just amazing. And it said it was all photo etched. There's no ribbon. This right here. You see that? That's Eduard. They're from the Czech Republic. They mostly do military stuff, but they did these racing, what they do for rally cars, they say. They do these racing belts. Gosh, look at how nice those are. And that's all photo etched with some kind of printing on there, and we'll get a closer look at them. But I saw that, and I was like, I got to have some of those for my Porsche and maybe a few other projects, and got to try them out. Because I'll tell you, any of you ever did the detail of making nice racing harnesses and having, the photo etched buckles, but you have to take like ribbon or something, or whatever material, sometimes masking tape some guys use, to make the belts, and you got to cut them to the right size and all that stuff. They're so difficult to do, and I just hate doing it. So I wanted to try them out. We'll see how they work. We got to check this out. This is going to be cool. But I know the end results is probably the best looking harnesses. Then in my research, and I almost didn't do this video, but my producers said, hey, you got to do it. I come to discover, now that I'm ready to put this video out, they went out of production. Eduard decided they don't want to do them anymore. So I went online. If you guys see this and go, oh my goodness, I need some of those. There are people selling them for a reasonable price. They're not blowing it out. Not yet. On eBay, I grabbed another set, a black set. I wanted to have a black set. I've got a couple of sets that I've already purchased. Well, I'm glad I got what I got, and I'm glad I got a little bit more coming because they're not available anymore. And there might be another company that's doing something similar, but I don't know enough about that product to give it my seal of approval like I'm giving this product from Eduard, because it's really a shame they're not doing it. I'm sorry, but I figure I'll still put this out, even though it's kind of a how-to on something that you might not be able to get. But you guys will probably find this really fascinating. And who knows, maybe this word will get out. Maybe they'll start producing them again. Maybe if everybody goes, I will get a set of these if you produce them. I didn't know about them last time. And the cool thing is, for the price there, and I can't really remember what I paid, but I remember it was really, really reasonable. So you see, you got this one here, and I bought at IPMS, and I go, well, I need 2 sets. And for the price that they were asking, it seemed reasonable for that. I grabbed 2, going, well, I need 2 for my Porsche because I have a passenger seat in it. But then I got to looking at it, I didn't notice, on the other side, there, look, there's another one. So I got 4. So you get 2 sets in a package, and I got to say, wow, they're spectacular looking. So let's go ahead and get into the video, and you got to watch this, and let's see how easy or if I'm capable of making these seat belts look fantastic, which I got a good feeling I think will be okay. I think I got enough skill to do it, but it's very questionable. So here we go. Let's take a look at it. Right, Felix? Felix thinks so. Right, bud? We'll see you there. So I'm getting back on my Porsche, and I want to do these straps that I'm talking about. And so I got a hold of these Eduard photo etched. They look pretty incredible in that picture that I was talking about. And so I picked these up at the IPMA show, and lo and behold, there's enough to do 2 seats in a package, which I cannot remember what I paid, but the price was pretty freaking reasonable. And when I bought them, I thought there was just 1 in a package, so I bought 2 because of what the price was. That's how I can tell you how cheap they were. Let's get these out of the package and take a look. I don't know if there's instructions in there or what the deal is, but it's nice packaging. Got this piece of cardboard in there so that they stay nice and straight and don't get bent up. Heck, I can't get this all opened. Let's just manhandle it and get it all opened. Let's get that. There. Whoa. They are nice. Put those right there. And I don't know if there's anything else in the package. It doesn't look like it. Just the instructions here. Why don't we get some of this stuff out of the way? We're just going to concentrate on doing these seats right here and getting these photo etched jobs on there. Oh, they're even colored on the back. So just take a look at these things. Those are pretty trick, man. I really like these. They got everything we need. Now if I can get them to look good, that's a whole nother paint job. Let's take a look at the instructions here. Pretty simple to follow. So let's go ahead and work on these things. I see there's a way of attaching to the roll bar, which we have to wait till we get the whole thing together. Not quite sure how I'll do that yet, but we'll play along good and nice and fair, and that's it. Pretty easy instructions. So let's take a look. We'll do 1 seat at a time. I really love how this was the thing that really caught my interest, is how you had all the stitching and everything that they're able to print onto the metal here. And I'm sure with it being photo etch, which is, it's pretty thick photo etch actually, but you should be able to lay it down really nice and it stay, show it the gravity if it was in scale. So let's move along with this. Let's take a look at here. What do we want to do first? There's 2 pieces. 1, 2, 3. 2 piece. Well, let's just jump into it. I'm a little intimidated. It's something different. So, okay. I guess we will be starting with. Let's put this one off to the side here, and we're just going to concentrate on 1 seat at a time, obviously. And I'm going to go ahead and start with setting up piece 1, piece 10, piece 8, and 9. Alright, so I have always found the best way of, I don't have these neat little devices for clipping photo etch. I probably should have that, but for me now I have just my X-Acto knife. Let's see what happens here. Let's go ahead and just, how easy does that clip off? Oh, it actually does. I'm just going in there, and they're take a look at that, very thin pieces of metal holding it in, so it actually cuts off quite nice. I'm cutting off the wrong piece before I go any farther. I need to be concentrating on these pieces, so let's go ahead and I'm just slicing down there, slicing really easy with the you have a sharp X-Acto blade, these things work out pretty good. Just follow the plate, the part that you're wanting to trim. I'm just laying it right there. Watch this. It just pink. It's going right off. This is actually quite easy. Yeah, nothing to be frightened. Look at that. It's set free. Look at how it's colored on both sides. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm not sure. It looks like, I think that was something. You can feel the texture. There's texture there. Can you see that really good? Look at that. There's texture. That's fascinating. Look at this. Wow, I am amazed. The next part I need, number 8. Where's number 8? It's one of these little pieces here. So let's go ahead and, this is where it gets real tricky. The little teeny tiny pieces that just want to go kaboo bye. I already blew one straight to heck. Right there, I think. I don't know. Did I? Yeah, no. I took a piece of it off. I'm not sure what we're going for here. I might have hurt it. They're hard to see. They're very hard to see, I'll tell you that. I think I took too much off of that one. But I might be able to get away with using another one. This is probably where you guys say, see, if you had those little nibbers, you'd be able to get it off good. Okay, I did it way down here. You probably can't see it. I can barely see it. Oh, getting old, can barely see. Here comes the stressful part. How do I go ahead and do this? Let's take a look. I gotta get that part in through there. So it hooks around. Not sure what number 9 is. Fancy. I sure hope you can all see this, because I can barely see it. See that part right there? Can I zoom into it? Jeez, I don't know what to do here. I lick my finger and try to pick it up. I can't get a hold of this thing. Look at that. Jeez. This is kind of, whoa. What kind of, whoa. I'm not sure how to handle this situation. So I gotta thread this. Well, it says, and I gotta put that down. I've got some really good pair of pliers here. These little square things are really nice for like little breaks. Basically doing breaks. So let's see, this will test where this will take off the red. Bend that. Yeah, I can see it cracking right there. So again, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Please don't let it go fling. Please don't let it go fling. I think I got it in there. Boy, oh boy, this is so small. I hope that we can see this all. There we go. And then fold it around. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can you see that? Oh boy. Whoa, it wants to fly off. Oh, this is going to be tedious. This is going to be tedious. I just got to get that totally folded around there. Should I take these and just go crunch down? Oh, look at that. What do you think? Can we see that? Jeez. Holy mackerel. I think I need a break. I'm all winded. This looks awesome. Question is, we got to figure out how far this has to go. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. So if we got this on here, that fits there. Let's look at the seat. Went behind the roll cage. Let's get the roll cage in. That's what I like about these Tamiya kits, how everything just fits real nice. So easy to place things in. Roll cage doesn't even need to be glued in. Sits in there pretty tight. So that's right where the seat will go. And we can kind of see that this is really only going to have to, see if I can get an idea. Can you see what I'm doing here? Oh, model building is so joyful and stress-free. Yeah. And it's down there. The seat isn't sitting so quite down where it should be. Let's try it again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I love model building. I love model building. I love model building. It's so joyful. This is fun, right? We're having fun. I can't get the seatbelt through the hole of the slot. It won't happen. So, alrighty. Well, I kind of got an idea, I hope. Oh, now my roll cage is breaking. So much for that idea, huh? Okay, let's try this again. Will I be able to get that through that hole there? Unfortunately, my seatbelt is just slightly too darn big. Let's try this again. Where the seat goes. This is... How do I even test this? How do I test it? Anybody got an idea? Alright. Model building's so fun. I'm having fun. Are we having fun? Yeah, we're having a ball. There we go. Alright. So we got an idea here. Do we have an idea? Let's get a close look at it. Do we have an idea about where that seat will fit? There's the trouble. I think the seat is where it'll be. It doesn't seem to want to sit correctly. So this is all, hopefully we get it right. Hopefully. I had these seats mounted at one time before. They fit just fine. I don't know why it's being a hassle now. There we go. That's where the seat should sit. And I think, let me try something out. If I can hold on to this seat so it doesn't move, I can push this through a little farther. I think if we have, let me hold this down, if we have that belt down, like, you can't see it, but I think that will somewhat get us in the right spot. Oh boy, this is going to be tricky. This can be very tricky, dicky. But I think we can eyeball it. We're going to need them. I think if we keep them uniform, I'd say stick out about that much. That's what we'll do. Even though it says you can do this part, I kind of want to... Oh, you can vault. Oi. See, the one thing I'm having a problem with is those things are awful long. So, what do we want to do? I kind of want that up more. So what if we pull this out? We can always wrap it around the bar and have it like it's bolted to the back portion of the bar. We'll try that because I want that to be kind of, you know, I want that, the label should be like a lot higher than that, wouldn't you think? So I think what we'll do is we'll be more concerned about how it looks right there. I think that would be the important thing. Number 10. Let's find the number 10 piece. Those number 10 pieces. Oh, it looks like they're black. These I can't wreck. I only got 2. So I'm going to try to trim it. Trim. I mean, yeah, they cut very easy. It's very little tiny piece of metal that's on there. Just trying to... If we got little shards of it, nah, it trimmed it pretty good. This is going to be tricky. This is going to be, needless to say, slightly nightmarish. Alright, here we go with these pieces that... You lose one of these and it's over. So we got to pre-bend. Quite honestly, I think I can take this back out of the seat. So we're going to have to pre-bend this sucker. So I'm going to bend it right there. So we can keep that. I think we want to keep that. What happened to that part? I want to get this on here so fast because it's just spooking me. I'm going to try something here. I hope I don't regret what I'm about to do. I'm holding on to this. I think I'm going to have to hold on to it with these pliers. This is going to be scary because it's got some really severe tabs on there. I want to file them down. File. Yeah, I want to get rid of those. They're a little bit there, but almost gone. Okay, that looks way better. Way better. All right, we got that done. Let's hope it looks good still. What do you think? Does it look good still? This is some teeny little pieces of tininess. This isn't right. This is inhuman. Humans shouldn't be able to do this. Okay, I got that on there. Let's do the little flip around. Oh, yeah. Okay, Daddy feels better. Daddy feels so much better. What do you guys think? Is that looking better or what? What's cool about this, because it being metal, you don't have to do any gluing. I'm going to squish it down a little more. Okay. Oh. All right. Next step. Let's see. We want to add a piece, number 2. Number 2. Which is the first piece I was cutting off. I tell you, quite honestly, I've dealt with a lot of photo etch before that's a bear to get off the trees, but the way they do them, you can see, look at how thin the sprues are from the frame, and they just cut so easy. It's so easy to liberate these from the tree. I like that. That makes me happy. So, not really sure what it's telling me to do. I think what it's telling me to do, I'm going to show you guys, so if you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing. So I want to take this piece, flip it around into this. Wait. Who's telling me what? Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, I see. Oh geez. I'm not for sure. Let's see. Those are okay. All right. I'm figuring it. Oh, there's a lot of twisty turns on this. Oh geez, I see some horrors I've got to do. Okay. I'm a little scared, mind you all. This is so small. I hope this is all turning out. I hope you can see it all. Crazy. I know I'm doing a whole lot of looking. Hey, this is model building. You guys want to see me build some stuff? Take some time. I'm freaking out a little bit. I've never done anything like this before. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. You guys look along with me. I'm looking at these two things. I got to do that, and I'm still trying to engineer it in my head. It's sending me over the top right now. I'm slightly frightened in a slightly scared way. Make the bad man go away. I'm frightened. What do we do? I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get that look. I think this is insane. Oh, I can't wrap my head around it. It's like it's gotta. I don't know what to do. I'm perplexed here. I'm just not wrapping my head around this, good people. Hope you understand. Boy, this is all my fault. You're probably screaming, "No, dude, you flip it, you go through here, and it's easy." I'm not getting it. I'm struggling. You guys are here watching me struggle. 2, 3. Just don't get it. I see it. I'm starting to see. Okay, I see it. All right. So, watch this. This is being true. Hopefully you can see it. So this has got to go. This is where it's going to be a pain that it's metal. I don't know how I'm going to loop it all. But I've got to get it through there, right? And I'm already putting it in backwards. Got to get it like that because I need that stitching. So we got to go through here. Okay, I totally get it. Above, or got to go that bar there, and then it's got to. Oh boy. Okay, I think I know what I got to do. I do believe I know what I got to do. Can you see this? Can you see this madness? This is insanity. We do this for fun? What the hell is wrong with us? Somebody please explain. Please explain this to me. What did we put ourselves through this? I just saw something. I just saw an easier way to do this that I will do on the next one, I think. I think I will. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just give us a fold. I think that's what needed to be done. Holy cow. I tell you, I am stressed out right now. I need to go build a model to relax. Okay. Are we capturing all this correctly? I thought I knew what I was doing, but I don't. Whizow. Wow. Oh, jeez. Oh, my brains. We stick that through there, right? Somehow I gotta get this. This is what I gotta have happen. Oh, jeez. Okay, I think I got it. I think I know what we could do to make this happen better and easier. Oh boy. Whose frickin' idea was this? Whose idea was this? We're trying something totally insane. This is nuts. I'm going to try to bend it like this and feed the two of them through like thus. Do you see what I'm trying to thread this through? I got to get in between there. Oh. 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 Ouch. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Almost there. Can we do this? Can we do this? See what I'm getting happening here? I'm not sure if this is all going to work. Oh. Oh geez. Is this totally giving us the look we want? I have no idea. I have no idea. G. Willy Willikers. I think. I think we done it. Did we do it? I'm kind of upset. I think I did it. I should have. This is going to be the tough part because I didn't. This is too long. That's too short. So I don't know how I can fix this, but I got the right idea. I got the right idea, right? I hope we didn't ruin the looks of it. But I don't know. Maybe the ragginess will actually end up making it look better. I'm telling myself that because, you know, I got to survive. Oh. I think this is what we're after. Shut up, Aaron. Will everybody tell Aaron to shut up?
You're nothing to me, Aaron. You're just not helping me out at all with this.
I can hear Aaron laughing at me. He hounds me. He's in my dreams at night. I think we got this. Have I been off the camera doing this? Oh, I'll shoot myself. Sometimes it's hard. I get into what I'm doing and I go off camera. I'm so sorry. Oh, there we go. This has got to work better this time. Okay, let's get this all squished in there. There, I think that'll do it. I think we did it, people. We're almost there. This is going to be worth it. I'm telling myself, this is going to be worth it. These are going to look so darn good. I mean, somebody was able to do it. I seen the pictures. Ah, yes. It happened. Look at that. Oh, it was worth it. It was sort of worth it. It was kind of worth it. Might be worth it. Let's get that all bent into shape. I think. Just kind of working it so it's all bent into shape. Now these little tabs here have to fold around. This should be interesting because they're really teeny tiny. I hope I did it there. See that? Fold it around. And let's get a hold of this bad mamma jamma right there. Fold it around. Ooh. That looks pretty spiffers. See if we can get you guys to take a good look at that. What are your thoughts? My thoughts are, I think I need to get myself a beverage. And I'm not talking cold coffee. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right. The big question I have, let's go ahead and we got one more piece to put on this, and this whole strap is done. And that piece is number 11. Where's number 11? 11. I think I have a headache. Clip it in there. This is, got to hold on to it so that, and hopefully I don't cut the end of my finger. Oh. I'll glue my fingers, but I don't want to cut my fingers. Okay, so we got that. All right, I'm putting that there. Can you see that little tiny thing right there? Oh my goodness. Gee whiz. I'm going to go ahead and take our little bending tool here. My brake. We'll do that. We'll kick that around like that. So we got that little L-shaped. Oh, let's hope we can get this not to fight us. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, I dropped it. It's right there. This is tragical. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's in place. It's in place. We fold that around. We're good. We're so good. We're so good. I'm going to hold on to that. Slip that into there. We're going to go crimped. Oh. What do y'all think? Oh. Can you see that? I hope it's coming in focus, because I can't see anything straight right now. My eyes are cross-eyed. So let's go ahead and we'll feed this through here again. I really want it to be like right there. Well, it is what it is. That's what it's going to be. What do you think? I think it'll do the trick. I think if you get in there and you start working it all into place, you want it to lay. You get in there, and I think I'll push that down into there. What do you think? Oh. All right. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the other one all put together off camera, because I don't want to put you through that again. You saw me do that one. Let's get a good look there. It does have a good look to it, though. I am not unpleased. It's probably, out of all the seat belts I've ever done in any race car models, these are the best looking ones. So let me get the other ones all together, and then we've got, which is kind of a bummer, I just realized. I might have to wing-ding some things. I don't have any way of feeding through the sides here the lap belt. I might have to improvise. So I'm going to do some figuring on that. We'll be right back. Well, take a look at this.
I had got the other side all in there, and I gotta tell you, after finally struggling with that one that you witnessed, it took me about just maybe 10 minutes to do the other one. It was really simple. Once you do it, it's real easy, and that is a heck of a look. I'm really, really impressed with these on account of, to me, that is probably the best looking model straps, seat belts, racing harnesses, however you want to call them. Best looking ones I've ever done. You know, and usually I've gotten photo etched buckles, and these are probably, the buckles themselves are better than most I've ever seen. So easy to work with once you get the hang of it. Holy cow, they just look outstanding. Just the detail is even more so than what I saw in that one picture. Just the fact that I don't know what they've got on there, but that's got the proper texture to it. It's not just smooth. And then having, you know, what you see there with all the stitching and these buckles, everything looks fantastic. It really works out well. The lap portion, I figured I'm probably going to, because I don't have slots in the seats here, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of make them up and cut them to fit, and maybe just place them in there just to have something. But wow, I tell you, I'm glad I got a couple of more sets of these photo etched pieces from Eduard. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. They are mostly a military aftermarket company, but there's their name. But they got into a few years back doing the race stuff, and holy cow, is it nice. So let me go ahead and get started on the lap belts, and we'll move along. Then we'll place it in the car and really see what it looks like.
So now I want to start working on the lap belts. So let's see what we can go with this. We're going to have to do a little fidgeting around because of that. I'm not going to be able to go through the seat at all. So hopefully I can cut it where it looks like it is. The first one I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at the instructions here now. And have them right side up too. That always helps. So now we got to do this and this to do the laps. And it looks like we will have to do this part first, which is number 4 and number 7. What were the numbers we were looking at? We were looking at 4, which is that one right there. We need number 4 and number 7, which is that right there. There we go. It has been liberated, and we will take out the next one here. And you probably can't see it, but there it is. Let's get it onto the white a little bit. It's right there. Take that. Oh, look, they got a little line right there. Coolness. So I'll just put the brake right there. Fold it over. I'm telling you guys, they've got a lot of fancy, expensive tools to bend photo etch and all that. But this, just take a look at that. But I'm sure you can find these at Harbor Freight or whatever. A nice, you know, flat-nosed pliers just does the trick. It's always worked for me in bending all kinds of stuff that is metal. Sheets, little, you know, photo etch or printing plate I usually use. Like, show you here real quick. See that footrest? That's just little sheet of aluminum. It's called printing plate. I've talked about that before. I'm probably going to do a video on that stuff. And I bent it up with that pliers. It works pretty good as a brake, doesn't it? Yeah, that's what I say. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Anybody say I'm a liar, I'm going to say, yeah, I probably am, but not about this. Now I got to, oh, this is going to be fun. Let's see how we can do this. Got you, see? See how I just licked my finger a bit. It's kind of gross, but it's the only way you can get it to, like, hold, pick it up or whatever. This photo etch stuff, it's so worth it, but oh, it's so tedious. It scares me. It makes me want to cry sometimes. It makes me want to do terrible things. But in the end, we get such a cool result. It's so well worth it. I'm saying all this because I got to keep myself wanting to do this. Okay, so we do that. That makes it, we want to make it look like that. How do we do that? Like we did in the other thing. So I think we have that look we're looking for, just like that, right? Is that where, oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. Do I gotta flip it around into... I think we got it. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're gonna do. I think we got this. Let's go ahead and bend it all up. Yeah. Yeah. Can you see that look we're going for? Can you see that look? The red there, but I think we're okay. Let me get this all squeezed together. Squeezed together, I said. I said squeeze together. Yeah, there we go. Take my device, put it right there, and just give it a little... I think that'll get everything looking right. There we go. Now we need another part. I need to make that, but I need to make this. But I don't think we're going to have to bother with all that stuff because that is actually going to get it sliced and just kind of put onto the seat. It says number 11. We got to take our little brake here, our device, and go clink. Fold that around. And it fell. And it fell. And for some reason, my big sausage fingers do better for me than tweezers. I just drop stuff with tweezers. And there. We did it. We did it. We did it. So awesome. Now I got to add the other piece. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there, people. We're almost there. We're almost to the end. This is just fantastical, isn't it? We're getting such a cool look. We're going to take this end right here and follow the line. That's so cool. They put these lines in there to give you where to do it. Do our little bend. Ta-da. And this should slip right into this part. We're doing it. We're getting it in there. I think we've done it. I think it happened. Get it folding around. Take our little device. We gotta have our device. A little squeeze on there. I think we did it. I think we made it happen. I think it's right. I'm almost sure it's right. What do you think? Does that look good? Let's take our seat here. We got to figure out where this is going to lay. And I figure I'll just lay it. Not to be about that far. I'm pretty sure that whatever we do, it'll lay right and look good. This will probably have to be glued on. I see there's a buckle that has to be made too. We'll probably do that on the other side. Over there, I'll just have it lay across like that. We'll take it right about there. We're doing it. I cut it. It got cut. So with that being said, let's see how this will lay. Here we go. I'll probably put this down. I'll just lay that in there. So you see the look we're going for? Give it the illusion that it's coming through. I'm going to lay it in right there like that. So I got to get a little spot of glue in there and hopefully it'll work out. But you see what we got? And we'll take the other one and kind of lay it across like that. So that just gives it the look that it's coming through the seat. Get a little dab of glue and we'll stick it over there in the corner. Okay, I'll take this. I hope I can persuade it to go right there. Okay, I think we got it there. I hope it stays. I'm going to just leave it alone. Let that glue set up. I'm going to go ahead and put the other side together. And when we come back, I'll have the other side all together except for the buckle. We'll put that buckle together because it's something different. And we should be all done with this. And I think I'll still have a full head of hair. Not that I had a full head of hair when we started. But I'll have more. I won't have less hair than I had when it started. Hopefully. So we just got this portion to do. Get it into the seat. And we should be having our excellent look. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go drink a cup of coffee. Maybe it'll be cold. And chill out. And get myself ready for the next phase. But for you, it's going to be like
And I told you it'd be that fast. Look, I got it all made. It wasn't really that fast, but I do got to tell you, like on the shoulder straps, I did this one in about a minute or so. Maybe not even that. It just went right together for me. Once you do it once, it becomes so easy to do. So all in all, you see me struggling with it. I'm learning it, but quite honestly, these things go together very quick. It really is a very, very easy kit. So all we got left to do on this this lap belt is to put the buckle portion on. So what we're going to do here is, you see this piece right here, we need these pieces. So we are going to figure out how all that goes. So let's get them off of there. We've got, looks like there's dual pieces or something. I don't know. They all fold together. I'm not sure. But we'll figure it out. Looks like, I don't know. We'll see how it all works. Looks like there's a top button too. We need to put one of these on first. And there it is right there, number 11, the last number 11. Let me pop it off. Take the device, do a little fold around of the tab. Take this, I got it all wrong direction here. And we're on. See how it's just getting easier to do? So we're going to lay that down right here. And now I'm going to take all this off. So here it is. It's all trimmed off. Now there's something very interesting what they show here is it all folds up. But the way this all goes together, what you'll eventually have is spaces that if you want to put all the straps together, your little tabs that you put on here all fit into that. If you can see how it kind of works when you get it all folded up. I got the instructions here. Just take a look at the instructions. I got to put them down and read them. But there you see how that works. So I'm going to try to do what they say. This piece right here, which I don't know if you notice, it's black. It's kind of like the back cover. That gets snipped off and liberated. I'll put that right over here if you can see it. Folded like that. You see? This gets folded like in here, I think. I'm hoping. Like that. You see that? You see how it gives you your spacing for all the tabs to fit in? If you can see that. And then you have this piece that goes over like that. And I'm just hoping that it doesn't break. I'm just going to squeeze it together in my hand. And I think we've got it. It's not really working out too good. And it's gone. It just left the room. It just left the room. It fell on the floor. I've made it this far, and finally, what I was worried would happen when I play with little things like that is it fell and it left the floor. Left to the floor. That ends that idea. So we're going to have to find a new direction. What a bummer. Yeah, it's gone. It was a little photo, that thing that happens with photo etch. Oh, well, you're working on it, and then it splits on you. When you got to spend a lot of time working on photo etch, that gets risky. So that is a done deal. I have an idea on how to make it look okay, good enough, and since I have the back, here's the front button. I'm just going to glue those two pieces together onto the end of this, and I'm going to be done with that, because I'm not even going to try to hunt for that. You can probably sense I'm a little frustrated right now. I'm just going to take this piece, glue it onto there, and I'm going to be done with it, and that's how it's going to be. It'll look good. The main thing is we've got this cool look of this stuff. So there it is. You can see I got what I had left over and put it all together there, glued it onto the tab there, and it is what it is. So we'll work with that and move on from here. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this to size to fit like I did with the other side, and we'll get that in there. Go ahead and give it a little cut here. Get it right at the right spot and snip.
And that should do it. And we'll get it glued into place. So there we go. We got it all glued into place. I kind of set it off a little bit in a different angle than the other one, just so you can see it. You know, it's just kind of throwing off after the driver would get out. Not all going to lay perfect. And you can see that buckle and what we got left of what was left from what went flying onto the floor. So we've got this thing all set, and I'm going to now kind of mock it up in the car with the roll cage and let you guys see what it looks like. Okay, so we've got it all in there and looking really good. I tell you, all in all, even with the problems that I had, this is definitely the route to go. This Eduard photo etch seatbelts, or racing harnesses, I should say, I tell you, they're second to none. It's the way to go. I'm really pleased with it. So we've got that all mocked up and in the car. That's pretty much how they'll look. I still got the roll cage I got to go in, and you can see the flaps, the rear portion there of the straps that go around the roll bar. You're gonna have to figure out where we're gonna go with those. For right now, I just got to lay them over that until I get the other seat done, because that roll cage still can come out. It's not glued in. So we'll get it all looking really good, and I'll be showing you this car in a later video and see them all complete. But as you can see from these shots already, what we got, this is one good looking set of seatbelts. Definitely the route to go over trying to use just photo etch buckles and trying to cut your own straps or using ribbon or whatever. This is the way to go. Photo etch all the way. They have the right look. They got the texture to them that looks like their seatbelt material. I'm definitely pleased. Love it. Definitely recommend it. I'll have links in the description below of how you can get a hold of these. If you're a dealer that sells this product, because I don't know if there's anybody in the U.S., because you have to get them all from out of country. But yeah, if you're a dealer out there that sells these things here in the U.S., feel free to put a link in the comments. I don't have a problem with that. Anything to help the guys find these things. I'm super pleased. I'm glad I got these. I found them, it was a few years ago, like I said, and finally getting to use them. And this was just something that really sets the interior completely off in this car, which was really an important thing. I wanted to really do a dynamite looking interior, and boy oh boys do these help. Definitely love them.
So what do you think, Felix? Did I do okay? He's got no opinion. He never gives me any encouragement on my model building. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. That was a lot of fun. I'm really pleased with how it looks, and we are going to continue to use this product on other models, and I really hope that somebody picks up the ball and makes something just as good, or Eduard brings it back, because this is the only way I want to do seatbelts now. It's the only way. Between the actual ease, after I finally figured it out, the actual ease of putting them in, it's like I know I could probably get it together so fast now compared to all the other ways of doing it, and the look is so much better. The detail is just amazing in those, that it is really the only way to go now for seatbelts and racing harnesses. So, Felix, what do we want to say first? We want to say thank you, producers. Got a little thing at the end there, a little scroll of all the people that are over there on Patreon being my producers. And if you want to have some little extra Luca content, we're putting it up over there, and we all have discussions there. And I really do put something up for the guys over there to give me their input or ideas. We've got a few things we're working on, and they had an early look at this, by the way, not this particular video, but I showed them stuff while I was doing this video. So if you want to be a part of the producing crew and have a little say, get a little extra content, go over to my Patreon, link in the description below, right? Below. We will, we'll accept you in. Thank you. And really super duper. Even feel like appreciate you guys. Couldn't do it without you. And check out the Teespring store, guys, because we got some new merch up. I got some new shirts that have new things that say great stuff on them. What do you think of them? We got shirts. We also have a hoodie. We got a hoodie. I think I might get him a hoodie. So check that out. Kind of change it up a little bit. We got, now it says, Lucas C channel, Model Car Hobby headquarters on the front there, and on the back it's got the old logo. So check it out. Get on over there. And of course, we also still have our cold coffee mugs. Always have them. You're too young for cold coffee. He had his milk anyway, right? Milk and cereal. Thank you so much for supporting. Go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, share. Love it. Thank you very much for your support. I'm going to keep bringing more and more content. So, Felix, what do we tell the nice folks all the time? Keep gluing. Look right over there. Keep gluing those fingers together. Right? Your fingers. Keep gluing those fingers together and keep cutting that styrene. Hey, and we will see you in the next video. And build model cars because they're fun, right? I got to looking at it, I didn't notice. On the other side, where you go? Where? There. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. This is a stressful video. I thought this was going to be nice and rewarding and soothing, but I'm stressed the heck out. Wow. Holy cow. Okay, I just had my X-Acto knife. It's not in my leg or my foot, but it has vanished. I just moved it. That's very, very scary. Found it. I didn't think it was in my leg. I didn't feel nothing. Now what we got to do... look at that. I broke the whole studio here. So close to the finger there. Don't do what I do. I'm trying to show you people stuff, and I'm showing you bad stuff. Don't be cutting fingers. You can glue them, but don't cut them. Having lots of fun. It just doesn't want to go where I want it to. I get it close to there, and it wants to... See, that's what I want to do right there, but just get it farther back, which I'm sure it's going to say, no, 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 Luca. No, Luca. It's not... See? It wants to just jump and go wherever it wants to go. As far as you know, right? And hopefully I get this in here before it dries, because, this could take an hour or two for this thing to lay where I wanted it, where I had it before. Because this is fun. We're having fun model build time. Yeah, I'm going to have to cut now because I am really frustrated. And I almost sent my X-Acto knife into my kneecap. What's the other thing I got to do? I can't remember. This is difficult. Help me out. There's no help. You're no help, are you? See, he does that. I can't. What else do I say? I'm totally blanking here. It'll come to me any hour now. Oh yeah, simple. Yeah, silly. Just when you grow up, you can still play with toys. Yeah, he's looking at the models. He'll be building in no time. Yeah. It's not for kids.